something a lot in my video. I mean, in this video, like, so yeah. I am now a 70 overall. I have 10 transition finisher, all-time great, cool. I'm hoping this video don't mess up. Like,
the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille against the Los Angeles Clippers.
There I go.
For Los Angeles, they come in off the loss to New Orleans. Disappointing overtime loss, trying to keep fresh physically and mentally for this one. And let us talk, guys, about DeAndre Jordan. Incredible player, but if this game comes down to the...
Because it didn't work. It definitely didn't work for me. So whoever they're hacking, call it them. We all know that free throws are part of the game, and it's a viable strategy. You know, he has improved on his free throws, but he is a liability.
We have the Clippers as the road team for today's Western Conference matchup. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. And, of course, the big news, Jamal Crawford out with the injury.
Kevin, you could tell when he went down in the last game that it wasn't good. And that news just confirms our worst fears. He's going to have to watch from the sideline, and I'm not sure how long he's going to be out.
And it's got to be an emotional time for him right now. I mean, as a player, you grit your teeth when you get that diagnosis. It's hard to accept, but you have to stay strong mentally.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. And it's Green in at the three, the small forward. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Smith the pass to Ariza. Harden outside. Goes up from the top of the key. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. For the Clippers, it's been a slow start here. It's a 5-point game. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And you know what? A shame that either team had to lose that game because you had to be proud of the way they battled in it.
Yeah, I suppose that's right, but it still was heartbreaking. I mean, you hate to lose in OT. No matter how hard you played, you want to come out on top if you're going to play those extra minutes.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Guys, I caught up with Doc Rivers for a minute. They are going up against arguably the toughest center the NBA has to offer in Dwight Howard. About taking shots, saying a lot of the D. Howard plays is mental. He just has shooters second-guessing. He might have them third-guessing, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks. Here's Griffin. James Harden picking up that last basket, and he gets it back.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game. And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
And guys, I was a bit worried, but now we all know the rim doesn't have a lid on it.
Yeah, you could actually feel the tightness and tenseness with each miss. I'm actually glad to see they got that first one out of the way.
Here's Paul. James Harden picking up that last basket. Jordan kicks to Green. Shot clock at 6. And Griffin, here we go. From down in the low post, it goes. Griffin's got his first basket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Smith with a wide open look. And another 3 for Houston.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best. And it's really paid off for them during the run.
Houston making a switch here. Capella's checked in. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Johnson's checked in. Picked by Griffin. Redick dishes to Jordan. Johnson outside. Free throw line jump shot. Harden grabs the miss.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position. You could see the frustration on his face.
Count the bucket.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
The drive by Paul. That's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Johnson gets the bucket.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Here's Harden. Again, the Rockets score.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Ariza. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. The Clippers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled.
Houston leading by 14. So for the Clippers right now, they've got Tony Snell. Green is out there with Jordan. Then there's DJ Augustine. And it's Redick in at the shooting guard. Here is a list of the NBA's most adept passing teams this season. These are your assist leaders. The Clippers third.
You know, a team that shares the ball freely will create opportunities for the right player to score more times than not. They don't have to force it. Everybody recognizes that if they move and get open, the ball will find them.
Ariza kicks to Smith, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Green with a screen for Augustine.
Oh, no.
And a miss there on the triple.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Here's Smith, plenty of space. That's good, and so Bayless with the assist. And that's 15 points for Freak. Jordan with a screen on Smith. Augustine passes to Jordan. Here's Redick. 20 points for him last game against New Orleans.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Cabela kicks to Howard. It's stolen by Green. Fast break, here they come. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Oh, man.
Well, Kev, the season high for rebounds. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Come on, I'll at least make the
All right,
first one.
Doris, thanks so much for
Get
the
it.
report. You had to just
This
marvel,
thing be
guys,
missing.
at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Capella. And the wide open shot from Redick misses the three.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Augustine, that's good.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
There's the dish to Beasley. Back to Smith, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Howard dishes to Ariza. There's the three.
Come on.
And it's Beasley.
Let's
That's
get
on the
it.
assist by Smith. Beasley's got his first 3 points of the game.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Come on, fellas, we got to pick up the pace. You see an open look, we got to take it.
He's been dominant over the last month.
DeAndre Jordan.
15 rebounds and over 3.5 blocks. And on both ends of the floor, he's a guy they look for to take up space inside.
Yes, he does. Rebounds, block shots, all the dirty work, so other guys can look pretty.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Booker comes in for Trevor Ariza, and it's Harden in for Jared Bayless.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
Johnson, the pass to Paul. To the paint, it's tipped. Howard with the steal. Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 19 points for Smith.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Dishes it to Gaudelot. And there's the pass to Paul. Lets it go from deep.
But your mom don't want y'all to be loud.
And it's Houston the other way. Last time they met was in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
Their last game against this squad, they won out thanks to some big contributions from the bench.
A total team effort, and I think the starters enjoyed a chance to be able to step back and relax and enjoy how the bench played.
Johnson, a wide open look, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. 7 points for Johnson. Harden kicks to Smith. He dishes it to Howard. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Whoa. Made him look bad.
Johnson with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Griffin's shot is good.
Shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot.
A lot of those opportunities.
Ball against Harden. Paul goes in, and they'll keep possession. Good. 6 points for Blake Griffin.
They starting to come back,
not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Harden dishes to Smith. Cannot hit. Paul with the defensive effort. There's the feed to Johnson. The offensive rebound. And so that's the end of the first.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to look.
You done? Nope, I'm good. Nope. 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 I'm good.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Smith. He's got 19 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
And you know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he
wasn't
is,
even a
he
foul.
may have
He
to
put
become
his
more of an
hand up.
integral part of their offensive scheme.
Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Howard is out there with Beasley, and it's Smith in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Great D that time from Griffin.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
Green, the pass to Griffin. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work them over the rest of the game.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And that one's good. And it's 9 points for Beasley.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Blake Griffin. coach detailed the ways to ensure he's the one in charge
what
out
the
there.
fuck?
With
My
the
nigga
ball
started-
in his
he
hands
stopped
and the
running out
rest
of
of the
nowhere,
players
man. What the
falling
fuck?
in line behind him.
know
Well,
what
they
I'm
need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Smith. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
They cheating like shit now.
For the Houston Rockets, they won their last contest in that game against the Los Angeles Lakers.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
I'm checking like the tallest nigga on the team.
Not quite 2.5 minutes
What,
played
third?
here in the second half.
What, the third tallest person that's playing right now.
All
On
up
their
top,
team.
Reza covering. 5 to shoot. Paul kicks to Green.
Oh, that was.
Shot
I
is
would have
off.
said that was no.
And
That was no
Houston the
block
other
though.
way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. The Wizards on the road to face them after this
get
game.
it.
And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Jordan the screen. Paul for 3, and he gets it to go.
That's some bullshit.
Paul's got 8 points.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
And Green gets it to go.
Bullshit, huh?
Sloppy D there. You can't let him get the
HiVe.
ball in his hands down there.
Extremely untidy on the
Why did he
defensive
stop
end. I
running?
mean, when he gets it in that close, that's an easy bucket.
And
Yeah.
stolen by Jordan. Now
You trying to watch
Paul.
my video or something?
8 points for him. Jordan sets the pick for Green. Redick with the 3. Beasley with the rebound. Beasley's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Count that one. Redick's got 5 points so far.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Clippers trail by 8. So for the Clippers right now, Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Johnson is out there with Green, and it's Jordan in at the 5, roaming the paint. Paul dishes to Jordan. There's
You know
the
what-
killer
what?
two-handed slam.
A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
You said, did I
Houston's
know
gone
it's
to the
7?
corner 11 times tonight. Nailed
It's
5.
7?
Harden the pass to Smith. And it's Beasley in the corner. Jordan with some nice D.
That wasn't a read?
Here now the Clippers.
I'm right there.
Here's Redick. Cannot hit. Good work defensively by Harden.
I like that creativity, double clutching to catch the defender on the way down. I can go with
Let's get it. Finally
That's
making some
good.
shots again, y'all.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Oh, man. I'm at 66. How's that a good?
Jordan high post. Working on Howard. Paul goes in. 6 to shoot. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Looking at the game for Paul, he has 8 points and 3 dimes. Passing and free throws, those are 2 areas where you love to get production.
And I like the fact that he's been a positive player all day. Hasn't had a lot of errors in the game.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Houston.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Here's Redick. It's rebounded by Houston. They led the game at one point by 20.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Come on.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Paul kicks to Johnson. Jordan the screen.
I show like a little health ball right there. I know y'all seen it.
Johnson against Beasley. It'll go. The
showed like a little health ball.
cut to just 7
No,
on
it was
the
a
basket
plus
from Wesley
health.
Johnson.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
Gotta be.
For what?
These are Salesman fake Jordans. Look at the sign.
What? John broke. His
They
Jordan. I
desperately
mean,
need
his
to
leg
stop.
broke.
Instead, they give up a triple on an open look.
I never seen that ever.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
During that
It's been
break,
their ball
Coach
the whole
Rivers had
time.
some
Every time I
words for
done
his
seen
team.
it, it's
He
been
was
their ball.
not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
And Reddick kicks to Paul. Lets the three fly, and the foul called on three.
Come on,
That is his
man.
first foul of the game.
Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back in doing it.
Yeah, kudos for the effort. I always love that kind of effort, but he was just a little overzealous.
Los Angeles making
This
a
nigga is
switch
too
here.
big.
Griffin's checked in.
What chance do I have of blocking
Maestro,
anything?
He is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Passes it to Harden. And a pick bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Harden's got 19 points.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet
Hold up, yeah.
string music all day long.
On the wing, Green. Clock at 6. It's stolen
Let's
by
get it.
Smith. Here's
Oh, yeah,
Ariza,
pass to
and
assist.
that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. And it's 8 points for Ariza.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, it's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it. Harden doing it all. 19 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Clippers trail by 14. Reddick dishes to Paul. Jordan the screen. Here's Griffin. And that one comes up a bit short.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Moment here now for an injury report.
Dang, that would have been a
Guys,
finish.
the head athletic trainer for the Clippers provided some information for us. He told me that it doesn't look too serious. If he were to miss significant time, it would really hurt this team that depends on him for so many things. Guys, time will tell.
Thank you, Doris. Hopefully we'll see him very soon.
Well, they like him back as quick as possible, but they also want him healthy.
Howard with this screen on Green. Ball against Smith. Tries from the block. The Rockets again can't hit.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And he gets the bucket. That's 12 points for
10
Jeff
of
Green.
18.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
Yeah, that's a winning formula as far as I'm concerned. They've been the aggressors and far more assertive on the offensive end. And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. Too bad I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
Ariza passes to Howard. Here's Smith. And it's good.
Let's get it.
Walk through contact, gets the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
Snell, that's good.
Wow.
Feeds to Smith. Wants to get it to Booker and does. Augustine with the steal. So we see the Rockets taking the win here.
First off, James,
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of James Harden.
Dang it, I
Just
knew
a
it was going to be James
monster
Harden.
first quarter of the game.
Dang.
He came out hot and just never. And that brings us to the end of our
But I normally be the
broadcast
player of
for
the game, y'all. Normally. I just wasn't this time. Ooh. I'm about to put this back up. Oh. Nah, I'm gonna put. There's a lot of VC. I don't feel like going for all that right like at one time. Or maybe I should just get some clothes. Yeah, I'm probably just about to get something away. So no, I'm a rookie. I'm a rookie star. Oh, them joints go with my pants. They don't look sweet. I might get the 12. Dang. I wonder how many fans I get though. Hey, do you know if it shows like the fans you get? Like how you go to see your fans? Yeah. Oh yeah, I want to see our NBA record. Dang, we 25-3 right now. You see us, bro? 25-3. And this our recent record. Our previous was 41-41. Dang. How you lose that many games and win the exact same? But because of me, we going that much. Even though it's not all me, of course. chicky. Speaking of chicken, this is what do smell like chicken though. I'm about to play one more little game so I can get some, so I can get my jump shot up.
Sports pregame show.
I'm Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. This NBA season rocking right along, and we're loving it.
Play one more game, y'all, and then I'm gonna be out. I'm gonna be playing the mini games though.
Washington
playing endless games
as they'll be playing against the Houston Rockets
right now.
at Toyota Center. The Rockets have to feel pretty good about their recent play. This is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece. And as we reach the midway point, Kenny, still a lot of games left on the schedule. How do players cope with the wear and tear their bodies go through?
Well, a lot of times when you're mentally,
I hope you've been enjoying this video so far. Please give it a thumbs up, like this video, comment, anything.
And all of a sudden you misquote things.
I'm making more videos today, of course. Like I think I just said that. Yeah, I think I did. I think I'm gonna just make all 2 videos because I don't feel like making no other videos.
And the Wizards head back to Washington after today's contest. This is an important game for them because they've really been struggling. Just one win in their last 5 games.
And you know, for the Wizards, their season has been exactly the kind of misadventure their fans were afraid it might be.
Yeah, it's been ugly. I mean, we knew things were going to have to fall in the perfect place for them.
Wow, this might be a hard game, y'all.
Nothing did.
I missed my first shot.
Starting group. The talented Wall and Beal team up in the backcourt. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then it's Porter. Smith kicks to Harden. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
I mean, Harden. I just mixed his name, James and Harden, Jaden.
Rockets on defense. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at that.
James Harden picking up that last basket. It's Beal on the wing. Wall dishes to Morris.
This might be a
17 feet out. Another shot. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively. Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Now here's Wall. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock.
I don't know what it is, how to do it because it came through.
Can't hit. Excellent D there from Beasley.
Shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. For Washington, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. It's taken away by Smith. It's Harden with the drive. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Oh, he broke me.
His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you props.
Here's Harden.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Wizards trail by 7. Here's Beal. And the rejection by Harden. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in. Now Porter. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Morris. The shot no good. And it's Houston the other way. Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Beal against Harden. Kicks to Capella. Ariza outside. Here's Smith. Smith missing again. Wizards trail by 5. Here's Beal. And the shot counts. He's fouled and it's a chance for Washington shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Rockets. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. And it's Smith. Then there's Howard. And it's Capella in at the 4-man position. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He finished with 28 points, and he was just about on target from everywhere, hitting from deep as well as sinking his free throws. His play was a big part of why their team was able to maintain their hot streak.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on the roll. He could have won that game all by himself. It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot. And it's really paid off for them during the run.
Michael Beasley. He's checked in for Capella.
Michael Beasley.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Houston leading by 13. Smith with it. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Clippers. Harden kicks to Smith. 5 on the clock. A 3-ball. Wall with some nice defense. So for the Wizards, their last game a loss to the Magic in Orlando.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
To the middle. Here's Harden. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 4th assist in this one.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
The dish to Beal. A 3-pointer off the mark.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Ariza with the bucket. Ariza's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, they are.
Morris, left side. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Rockets leading by 15. Harden the pass to Smith. Shoots it. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
I think I'm at 33%.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to his team. The most important points they can get, he said, are points in transition.
Dang it.
He told them to push it and
Oh,
create
he just
opportunities
missed
on the
it?
fast break.
I've
The
never
next
seen
message he
him.
had for them was that they should be attacking the basket on offense. He felt very strongly that the defense they're up against is vulnerable down low. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists. And really, Wall is a master at knocking shots down like that.
Smith for three. Smith missing again.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Come on, bro. Come on. Chill out. Keep touching people.
Outside, Wall.
Then you don't want nobody to touch you.
Shots good.
Touch me.
Wall's got 6 in the quarter.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
I need you guys to be crashing the offensive glass. Big guys.
I hate when I can't skip this shot.
Out and
Let me
get
throw
inside
him out.
position. Effort, fellas. Effort.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Capella's checked in. And we finished one half of basketball.
Well, James, an impressive first half for...
We better get cooked. They better come back. I ain't having a good game. I normally would have way more points. I only got 5 points. I don't know what's going on, man. Last 2 games, ever since I've been recording, it's like...
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close.
I'm about to turn the
guys,
mic
and
off,
we'll
though,
see if there is a
until I'm done
comeback
this
on our
video.
hands or more of the same as
So
we
I
get
can
the third
actually
quarter started.
concentrate.
What a performance from Harden here. He has 14 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
So on the floor for Washington, the great pair of Wall and Beal are at the guard spots.
All right,
Then
it's time to
Porter.
come back.
Then there's Markieff Morris. Wizards trail by 14. Wall attacking.
Wow.
That was a foul?
He got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
First trip to the line for him here.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
And so John Wall nails both of them. Rockets leading by 12. Here's Smith. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your Rockets.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Smith. Wizards trail by 14. And Beal kicks to Wall. They set the pick. Morris with a screen on Smith. Excellent use of the screen that time. And that's 13 points for John Wall.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Ariza. It's Harden with the drive. And there's Ariza. That's good on the assist by Harden. 6 points for Ariza.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Morris, no good.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass half.
Rockets leading by 13. Smith for 3. No good.
I don't even know why I shot that.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Outside, Wall.
Boy, you do realize we have school tomorrow, right?
He's guarded by Howard. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 6.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Hold up, y'all. I'm about to turn the mic off. I don't know what's going on.